Hello, everyone, and welcome to In Harmony in collaboration with the Dubuque Area Arts Collective. My name is John Eagle, and with us today, who's going to be performing a little bit later, is Brooke Strauss from Iowa City. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you again. So, tell me a little bit about how you got started playing music. Like, you're from Iowa, right?
Yeah,
Originally?
I grew up in Muscatine,
Okay.
um, and I started playing when I was 14, which is 20 years ago now. Just started writing songs, like, immediately. That's, like, all of the instruments I've learned to play. It's just so that I can write more songs.
Yeah.
Uh,
And how many instruments is that now?
uh, Most of them a little bit,
Yeah.
but nothing. I'm not great at anything. I don't know. I've played I've played lots of instruments on my records, but I usually just learn them like well enough to lay down a take.
For sure. So, what brought you to the Iowa City area? Because that's where you're kind of based out of now, right? And I know that's a pretty unique scene in terms of music. You know, I know some of those people too. So, what brought you there? Go to school there or something?
I had been trying to get a band together in the Cedar Falls area, which is where I was for 6 years before I moved to Iowa City,
Oh, okay.
and just hadn't really had much luck with getting the right people together, and there happened to be like the right group of people in Iowa City
hmm
at the time when I was thinking about moving, and it just worked out.
Okay. So this would have been what, like early 2000s?
2009,
Oh,
I guess,
2009.
is when I moved to Iowa City.
Okay. And then you formed Old Scratch Revival Singers, right?
No, that was with, so that happened a long time ago.
Oh, that was before that. Okay.
Yeah. This was for my solo band.
Okay.
The Gory Details.
Which is who you're with now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Old Scratch Revival Singers started when I lived in Waterloo,
hmm
2003,
Okay.
and it was 2009 when I moved to Iowa City.
Okay. So I was mixing up the timeline a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so has the Gory Details pretty much been the same personnel like for a couple years now, or?
Yeah, the last couple of years, it's gone through some changes since it started, but yeah, about 3 years now, it's been like a rock and roll band with horns, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, it started out as like a kind of jazz folk
hmm
little group with like clarinet and violin and keyboards, and then we got a saxophone player, and I just decided to make it like energetic,
Yeah, for sure.
aggressive rock and roll.
Okay, cool. I have actually never seen your band, the whole band, the full band show. I've seen you a lot, like solo. You've been coming to Dubuque quite a few times. You like Dubuque?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, usually, at least the shows that I've seen, like I know you've had a decent turnout for. But so do you find that you prefer one way or another? Have a preference for like either playing solo versus playing the full band, or does it kind of depend on the show? Or
It's a lot more fun to play a big show
with full band?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just the solo performance is more for like listening audiences, which is a lot easier to do in an intimate setting.
Yeah, for sure.
So I get totally different things out of each method of performing.
Okay.
I don't know if I prefer one to the other. I've done more solo performance, and I've gotten to where I feel pretty good about what I can do in that capacity, so that there's less stress. That's
I could see
the
that, yeah.
easiest way to do it.
Just you
now.
throwing a guitar or whatever into the
It
car.
used to be more stressful because you don't have anybody else to rely on. It's just like any mistake you make is
Oh yeah, I guess I could see that.
is on you.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I've adjusted to it and enjoy it.
Yeah, well,
a
you
lot more than I
seem to
used
be enjoying yourself for sure, and you know, like probably I would say a veteran of the Iowa music scene now. What you're like 5, 6 records in now?
My 7th just came out this month.
And how do you say it, by the way? I want to ask you that because it's like AEIOUNS.
Oh, that one, that was an EP that came out before this most recent
Oh,
one.
okay. I'm
So
mistaken then.
That one I just call it Eons.
Eons, okay. And that was like last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the new one called?
The Chemical Wedding of Brooke Strauss.
Okay. I've not heard that one yet.
That one it came out in October and was released by Cartouche Records in the Quad Cities.
Okay.
Recorded by Pat Stolley. There.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of the stuff that you're going to be playing here tonight probably going to be from that record, or?
Yeah, I'm playing a few from that record and
Okay.
some newer ones and a couple older ones.
First one I heard was Dead Animals, and I love that one.
Cool.
And that was just recently reissued on
Yeah,
vinyl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get me a copy of that. Do you have any left?
Yeah. I
Okay,
do.
we'll talk.
Cool.
Okay, well, once again, I'm sorry, do you have a website or anything, or like any way to hear your stuff online?
brookstrauss.bandcamp.com
Okay.
has my first 6 records and that EP.
Cool.
on it.
And Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah.
all that stuff?
I've got a Facebook that I keep up with.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks again for being here, Brooks, and I'm excited to see you play. So once again, this is In Harmony, and my name is John Eagle, and up next is Brooks Strauss playing live.
I met the most amazing woman so many lifetimes ago. I lost her forthwith and she faded from me, but it was important to know. I met the most amazing woman through her life touching my own. She gave me my faith but could give me no more, and I found devotion alone. I drank the light from Goddess that night, and I sang through the morning with the taste on my tongue. I recalled the garden and fell prey to hope, and returned to the trust of the very young. All substance turned to gold, and the clouds opened above her, and I knew all I want is to love her. I met the most amazing woman. The east was ablaze with her fire. We stood upon stone and a gift became mine, and I had no further desire. I drank the light from Goddess that night, and I sang through the morning with a taste on my tongue. I recalled the garden and fell prey to hope, and returned to the trust of the very young. All substance turned to gold, and the clouds opened above her, and I knew all I want is to love her. All was to love her. A little girl pushes a boy into the mud, while a man's fight with his woman ends in blood. But what difference does it make? We only take what we can take, and there is no sin in the world worse than whining. And I've seen how it can go. I know some shit some folks don't know, and that's why I'm smiling. The fear of God is there to hold the line. You will get what's yours and I will get what's mine. And people do what they can do, but doing nothing's alright too, because you'll never see God while the sun is shining. And sometimes all I can stand is knowing someday this will end. And that's why I'm smiling. And are you having a good time? Do you even know it when you're not? Be aware of the angles and of the sides and where they lie, before you ask for what you want, know what you've got. There's only one thing I know not to be alive. Every person in this world deserves to die, and that isn't sad at all. It's just the way we chose to fall, and no cloud has ever had a silver lining. And soon when I am dead, all I will have is what I've said. That's why I'm smiling. That's why I'm smiling. You made it easy to smile, but I suppose it was all doomed from the start. It was a beautiful wreck, it was a knife in the neck, but I just wish I would have broken your heart. Prove me wrong. Taste their dirt. Put it on, bleed and hurt. Well, for the fool who was there, it's getting harder to care. And even though I never claimed to be smart, it could have done you some good. You might have learned what you should. So I just wish I would have broken your heart. Me wrong. Taste that dirt. Put it on. Bleed and hurt, hurt. but I suppose it was all doomed from the start. Was a beautiful wreck, it was a knife in the neck, but I just wish I would have broken your heart. It could have opened you up if it was brutal enough, so I just wish I would have broken your heart. How will it be when good conversations aren't enough anymore? When we can't remember what we're blaspheming for? When we are struck down by the burden we bore? When I'm still a failure and you're still a whore? When our hands are no longer greedy and poor? When my severed head stares at you from the floor, then baby, how will it be? And how will it be when our tongues are limp and have nothing to add? When we will have turned out just like mom and dad? When we've pissed all over the dreams that we had? When I've stopped classifying your actions as bad? When your foolish lips have stopped making me mad? When touching each other makes us nauseous and sad? Then baby, how will it be? And how should it be? And baby, what's the point of finite love? I suppose we'll see. And how will it be when the blade of our wits has cut through this old cord? When we've noticed the things that were better ignored? When it's taken us for more than we can afford? When God cannot find us a proper reward? When there's no destination we are stumbling toward? When we've realized it wasn't just that we were bored? Then baby, how will it be? Then baby, how will it be?
My name is Yvonne Siemens. I'm director of the Dubuque Area Arts Collective, and welcome to In Harmony. This month we have the Dark Slide art exhibit, which is an annual art exhibition of skateboards that artists have used as canvases for their artwork. And the purpose of this exhibit is to raise money not only for the art gallery, but also to create a new skate park in Dubuque. And we had artists not only from Dubuque and the area, but also from other states and all over the world as well.
Fill the world with the sound of fallen hopes. Compassion unveils the path to hell. It's absurd like it feels under the ropes. Not asking if it's too soon to tell. Goliath, is it really? Hey Goliath, know that feeling. Soak your clothes in the sweat of striving skin. Aversion, the first of few replies. Heaven knows when the beast is coming in. Sensation is all our Lord denies. Goliath, is it really? Hey Goliath, know that feeling. Keep in mind it is a trial. There's no doing it in style. Screams and shudders, how'd it go? Dreams and mutters, how'd you know? Leave just for a while. Fill the world with the sound of fallen hopes. Compassion unveils the path to hell. It's absurd like it feels under the ropes. Not asking if it's too soon to tell. Goliath, is it really? Hey Goliath, know that feeling. Hey Goliath, know that. Hey Goliath, know that feeling. Praying hands left and right, but unaware. Open up in the night and love me there. God keeps saying, be careful what you wish for. God keeps saying, be careful what you wish for. Empty me into fire. Be so sincere. Show yourself rising higher. Appear up here. God keeps saying, be careful what you wish for. God keeps saying, be careful what you wish for. God keeps saying, God keeps saying, God keeps saying, be careful what you wish for. Please release what you hold. I know you care. I as I'm told. Just love me there.